When performing any kind of ritual or working outside, it's best to go somewhere you're not likely to be disturbed. Today I'm making a simple offering to the Fairy Queen, the Queen of Elfhame. She's told me she likes apples, roses, honey, sweet smelling things, violets and mead. Today I'm making an offering of roses, but first I have to find a quiet spot. When making your circle, it's best to have it defined physically, so you know exactly where it is. Sometimes I build the circle using wind-fallen branches. Sometimes I'll sweep the area of leaves. Then I'll ground and centre myself, pull up the chthonic virtues and direct them through the stang. As I walk it widdershins around the circle 3 times, starting in the north. Widdershins is when you go against the sun or go anti-clockwise. It is the direction of banishing, dismissing. I do this to dismiss or thin out the veil between the mundane world and that of spirit. When I am done with this, I erect the stang in the middle of the circle usually, when giving offerings. Sometimes I'll stand it at the direction I am conjuring for the working. Today it's the middle. There's 1,000,001 ways to give offerings to deities or spirits of place, and each witch is different and has their own ways of working and their own whys too. I smoke the deity in idol form in the middle of the circle and the offerings, and give it energy by holding it, making it hallowed and good for offering. I may say some words given to me by spirit, or I may chant them. These words are sometimes complete gibberish, but have strong intent behind them to do the work. Sometimes they're a different language, a chant I've learned. Sometimes it's a chant, and sometimes it's plain and simple and from the heart. I speak the words over the offering. The offering becomes a vessel, a vehicle for those words, that breath released. The breath is a kind of life force. Make sure to state exactly who this offering is for though and why. Sometimes I just feel like making an offering, and this is one of those days, so it's nothing fancy. I dig the ground using my antlered knife. There's many witches who don't like to use their tools as dual purpose, but I quite like it. It cuts down carrying stuff, as I mainly work outdoors. Antlers were also used as digging tools for thousands of years, so not only does this give me a good way to leave offerings, it also connects me to my ancestors, as I repeat the actions my ancestors would have made using the same tools they had. I place the offering in the hole and bury it and will it to go where it needs to go. When I am finished, I gather my things, thank the spirits and tap on the ground 9 times with my stang. The rite is over. On the way home, I ask for spirits for signs that they've heard me and then I look for signs. I found this Feu rune on the way home. Sometimes I ask for dreams. Sometimes I have dreams giving me further instructions, or dreams of ancient deities and very strange things. Try it and see how you get on.